Welcome to Tales of Honor, a podcast with a mission to tell the true stories of every recipient of our nation's highest military award, the Medal of Honor. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Tales of Honor podcast. This is episode number 632, and it is our second to last in the series of Living Medal of Honor recipients. We're going to be moving on here next week. So if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to hear next, please drop me a message via the socials, the website, or YouTube comment. However it is you want to leave me a message, please do so. We'll be changing gears from the Vietnam War and heading into another conflict, and I'd like to know what you would like to listen to. Obviously, I can do whatever I want, but it makes a difference what you want to hear, so I'd like your input. I don't have any news or birthdays to go over today, so we'll get on to today's Tale of Honor. Jose was born on the 15th of June, 1937 in Corpus Christi, Texas, and he dropped out of high school during his sophomore year, mostly out of boredom. The military offered him the excitement and discipline that he was seeking, and so he enlisted in the U.S. Army at the age of 17. Joe passed Special Forces selection and training and was assigned to Detachment B-36 of the 5th Special Forces Group. One of his jobs was to travel to Cambodia to recruit and train members for the war in Vietnam. Jose, as a non-commissioned officer, was the company commander of these Cambodians and later said that this recruitment and training was every 3 months. It was with one such group of volunteers that Jose would display actions that would initially earn him the Distinguished Service Cross. The upgraded citation reads,
Master Sergeant Jose Rodela distinguished himself by acts of gallantry and intrepidity above and beyond the call of duty while serving as the company commander, Detachment B-36, Company A, 5th Special Forces Group Airborne, 1st Special Forces during combat operations against an armed enemy in Phuc Long Province, Republic of Vietnam on September 1, 1969. That afternoon, Master Sergeant Rodela's battalion came under an intense barrage of mortar, rocket, and machine gun fire. Ignoring the withering enemy fire, Master Sergeant Rodela immediately began placing his men into defensive positions to prevent the enemy from overrunning the entire battalion. Repeatedly exposing himself to enemy fire, Master Sergeant Rodela moved from position to position, providing suppressing fire and assisting wounded, and was himself wounded in the back and head by a B-40 rocket while recovering a wounded comrade. Alone, Master Sergeant Rodela assaulted and knocked out the B-40 rocket position before successfully returning to the battalion's perimeter. Master Sergeant Rodela's extraordinary heroism and selflessness above and beyond the call of duty are in keeping with the highest traditions of military service and reflect great credit upon himself, his unit, and the United States Army.
Jose was later assigned to the 7th Special Forces Group and deployed to Colombia and other Latin American countries, retiring from the Army in 1975 after 20 years of service and at the rank of Master Sergeant. His family never learned about his actions in Vietnam. In later interviews, Jose said that he doesn't like to relive that day and wishes to be left alone. That all changed when he learned that his Distinguished Service Cross was to be upgraded to the Medal of Honor, which he received from President Obama on the 18th of March 2014 in a ceremony at the White House. He said that he went along with it because of service to his country, and Jose Rodela is 86 years old, quietly living out his life in San Antonio, Texas. And that was a tale of honor. Thank you for listening to Tales of Honor, and if you enjoyed the show, please be sure to subscribe and tell your friends and family. Tales of Honor is written and produced by Christoph Ambrosch, and theme music is Loyalty and Duty by Floruz Music. If you have any questions, you can send an email to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com, and please be sure to visit talesofhonorpodcast.com for more episodes and information.